It started in England in 2013 and is becoming popular in the U.S. Dr. Erica Brownfield from Emory University School of Medicine is joining us with more on this, along with Bob and Coy. They're here too to chime in. So how can this benefit? We know that alcohol can be bad for us in excess, for our skin, just for our overall health. How do you start, and what are the long-term benefits?
I think one thing that can be helpful when people do this is to think, if they're thinking about their health and how they can kick bad habits, this is a good way to start off the new year. Short term, it can cause you to sleep a little bit better. It can cause people to lose weight. It can save some money for the month of January. But really important to think about, if you're only doing this for January so you can drink as much as you want in February, that's probably not the right reason to do it. Not the right way to go. I've heard that people say to me, oh, I'm going to drink and then go to sleep. That's not the way to go, because it actually can wake you up in the middle of the night. Right. So what we know about alcohol is, at first, it can make you fall asleep pretty quickly, and you can go into a deep sleep. The problem is, about halfway through your sleep, it becomes less restful, and you have fitful sleep. So in the morning, you really don't feel very rested. So Coy and Bob, big workout buffs, you can get the same endorphins from working out. So.
Yeah, you can. Yes. I have a question. What can people do during this challenge if they want to get the best results, if they're going to try it?
I mean, I think, first of all, I think people need to think, why are they doing this? Number one, are they doing it because they're thinking about their health and what they want to do to have a healthier lifestyle and try to maintain healthy habits? That's important. If they're doing this just to kind of, again, like I said, do whatever they want the next month and kind of like a yo-yo diet or, you know, back and forth, that's not good. I think what's really important is if people are doing this because they know they have a problem with alcohol, or people have told them they have a problem with alcohol, they really need to seek some, you know, different medical advice.
Yes.
So like binge sobriety. You want it to keep on going past January.
Yeah. So some people might say, you know, look at how much you're drinking now and try, just like someone who's smoking, try to cut back gradually. You know, don't quit overnight. You know, trying to do it cold turkey is probably not the best thing.
What about the stress factor? Like, I know some people drink to relieve a little bit of stress.
Sure.
There are other things you could do to relieve the stress that, you know, doesn't include drinking.
Right. You can go for a walk with your dog. You can do some other activity, play games.
Iron, right?
Yeah, you're something.
Exactly.
I better start,
Right. So you say, I like that analogy, that don't look at it like a diet. Okay, I'm just going to do it for this amount of time, and then February, I'm throwing it all out, and I'm going back to the way I was. Moderation is key no matter what month. No matter what month. And I think it's really, you know, taking the time to think, do I want to change my habits for the long term, not the short term, because anything you do short term, you know, the likely benefit you're going to get over time is really minimal.
One thing I found helpful, my wife Claire was recently pregnant. We had a baby girl, and she obviously wasn't drinking during pregnancy, and out of a solidarity, I didn't know it.
See,
and
I
it
did
was
the
tough.
opposite.
I enjoy my drinks.
I had a designated driver, and my wife was pregnant. So I did it the opposite.
So, but it helped me to have, like, I created, like, health tonics. So instead, I was drinking, like, carbonated water with some lime juice in there, which was good to balance out acidity, turmeric, ginger, you know, like the liquids you can put in there. And so it was like a healthy cocktail.
It's a good idea. I mean, I got 3 bottles of liquor for Christmas. You know, so it's going to be a little more difficult.
So it doesn't mean you have to stay at home if you're not, because a lot of people connect that with socializing.
Right, not at all.
There are ways to go, like Coy mentioned.
Sure, you can still go to the bar, you can have your fizzy cocktail, but your cocktail without alcohol. So get the virgin.
Yeah, exactly. And what are you finding that when people do participate this at the end of the month, or a lot of people going, I'm going back to drink? I'm sure there are those too.
That's a great question, yeah. I mean,
what does it do to the body or the mind after?
I think everybody's different. So for some people, it's life-changing for them. They may decide, I'm going to stick with this. Most people, they tend to go back with their habits. Some lucky may go back, you know.
But maybe more moderate, right?
Maybe.
You know, and you can change a habit, I believe, in 30 days. So if it makes you more aware, like you said, when your wife was pregnant, you're more in tune to what is healthy, what is not, and how you're living your lifestyle. Becoming more active is key. I really do get the endorphins from working out. I feel that if you just do an extra workout, you feel that good, and then you'll get better sleep anyway.
So we got 4 days to think about it.
Get all the drinking.
We're going to have that countdown clock on the side of the road. All right, thank you, Doctor.
Thanks,
so much
Dr.
for good advice.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you and Coy. I want those recipes. They sounded good. What you're saying, a little bit.
I want your weights, too.
What do you have? What do you have?
Doctor, thank you. It started in England in 2013.